Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the POK podcast. We are having a busy week, to say the least. We've been starting to pack, and we're actually moving in a couple weeks to a new location, which
Not a couple weeks. We move.
I'd say, by the time this is released, we'll actually probably
By the time this goes
already
out,
been
we will
moved.
be at our new house. Yeah,
we'll be in our new house. That's one of the reasons we're doing kind of a casual episode today. Is that
and last week was casual because we've
last
been
week was
working
kind
on
of
it.
casual as well. It's just because we're busy packing, and there's a lot that goes into that, and trying to move to a new location. Setting up a new water plant, electricity, internet, all that stuff. It can just be a lot. So we decided we'll try and take some of the stress away from that today by having a fun podcast. Funcast. We are playing trivia today, and we're each going to be asking each other 15 questions plus a bonus round.
Yep.
And what did we decide on for the winner?
Do you want to do the loser cooks the winner dinner of their choice?
Yes, we're going to do that.
Okay.
Lobster. That's what you're cooking. You're cooking.
I'll give it a shot, babe, but I'm not making any promises that it's going to be good.
She's never made lobster before, so we're probably not going to do lobster.
Probably not.
Yeah, so we just want to jump right into this one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so
Do you want to go back and forth?
we can go back and forth. Let me state the rules real quick of the types of questions because we didn't come to a consensus on how we wanted to actually ask the questions. So for multiple choice questions, you get two guesses. The first guess will be without the multiple choice answers available to you, and if you get that correct, you get 2 points. And on the second guess, so say if you don't get it right on the first time, you will be presented with the option answers, and if you get it correct, you get 1 point. And if you get it wrong on the second time, you get 0 points.
That's right.
For non-multiple choice questions, because you don't have any hints, you will get 3 attempts. On the first attempt, you will get 2 points, and on the second and third, you get 1 point. Simple enough?
Yep.
Cool. So who would like to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
So a lot of our questions for this trivia round is based around kind of like things that we like. So my first set of questions for Dylan is Lord of the Rings.
Love Lord of the Rings. Huge fan.
I don't know if I'm going to best him at this, but we'll give it a go. So
Get destroyed.
first question is, who said this? 9 champions, so be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Elrond.
That is correct.
That's 2 points.
That's
Gotta
2
give me
points.
something hard on that, babe.
Sorry. I thought that was hard.
Oh, these are going to be freebies.
God damn it.
She's been tricked.
I thought we were going back and forth.
Oh, that's right. We are going back and forth. Never mind. I was already like in my mode. I was
Oh,
ready.
Lord of the Rings. Let's
I was ready. Okay. So I'll start you off with a freebie one, I think.
Okay.
Because even I would know this one. This one's a Harry Potter question. So let's see if you guys can get it too. What subject, and this is not multiple choice, what subject does Professor McGonagall teach? I'll even give you a hint with this one if you want.
I want to say transformation, but she is an animangus, so I don't know if she teaches. Oh, it's been a minute. What does she teach? Not potions, not defense against the dark arts. She teaches... I'm going to need a hint.
So I think it's the beginning of one of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which one it is, but she turns herself, like she transformed from a cat into...
Yeah, because she's an
herself,
animangus, right?
Yeah, that is very much related to... She teaches a particular spell, right?
Is it it's transfiguration?
Transfiguration. I'm not going to press her buttons on that one. It's transfiguration.
Okay.
You get 2 points.
I was like, is that a class? I don't remember. All right, next one. Name the 3 wizards that appear in the Lord of the Rings movie franchise.
Oh, I know Saruman and Gandalf.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I remember the third dude's name?
He's my favorite.
Yeah, he's the rabbit dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't remember his name, though.
Dig deep, babe.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Do you want a hint for 1 point?
Sure.
Starts with an R.
Ratican? Or Radicam? Something? Radagast?
There it is. Yes.
Yeah,
Radagast.
I knew it. I don't know why I couldn't get that one. Okay, so it's 3-2. Second question for Jordan.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm trying to pick one that's like, on equal par with
I'm
difficulty.
just literally scrolling down through the ones I made. I'm not making this too difficult.
I have one that's kind of difficult, but I think we've already tried to do that one. But here's a fun one that you can logic your way through, I think.
Okay.
What does the Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, mean in English? It is Latin.
Say it again.
So here, let me see if I can't send it to you in a Facebook message, the text.
So I can look at it?
So you can look at the text.
If I can look at the Latin, I can probably... Let's see. I can probably sort it out. I bet there's plenty of Harry Potter fans out there right now, like, laughing at me. I'm definitely letting them down.
I will give you a hint on this one.
Draco Dormiens.
Don't translate the words in order, but just try and figure out what they would mean.
Is one of them is it something about living?
I don't know where you're getting living from.
Dormiens.
So I'll give you a hint on that one.
Okay.
It translates to sleeping.
Is it something about a sleeping dragon?
That's the only hint I'm giving you.
Sleeping dragon.
Maybe this was.
Does it
hard?
never wake a sleeping dragon?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. You get another answer. This is fun. Gonna make her squirm over Harry Potter questions. That's okay. I was embarrassed over my second Lord of the Rings question. I should have known that.
I'm pretty sure Draco means dragon. Dormiens is a reference to sleeping. Nuncan.
On the third guess, I will give you another hint.
Leave the sleeping dragon where it lies.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
So you get another hint. So I'll turn it into a fill in the blank.
Okay.
Never blank a sleeping dragon.
Does it never kick a sleeping dragon? Why does that feel right?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It's never tickle.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Watch your language.
Oops.
Watch your language, girl.
Oops. I didn't say that. Sorry, y'all. All right.
I thought that was a fantastic question.
That was a good one. I did not know that. This is a give me for you. How many wizards are in the Lord of the Rings universe?
5.
Yep. I knew that one was going to be a gimme.
Well, it's kind of a trick question, right? Because you just mentioned the one about the 3 wizards.
How many wizards are in the films? It's only 3.
But that's a good question.
I was trying to but I knew it wasn't going to work. I knew I wasn't going to be able to mix you up.
But that was a good question. I
tried.
Granted, it's been a while since I read the books, but I think it's in the first movie when they're talking about how many rings were given to the different.
We're going to get to that here in a second. All right.
Oh, is that another question of yours?
We're going to get to that here in a second. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to explain my answer, but okay.
Well, maybe in the next answer that you give, you can explain, because the next question is real difficult. So, what's my next one?
I think I actually know your next question now.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, here's a good question. When Oliver Wood, captain of the Gryffindor Quidditch team, is explaining the rules to Harry, what is the first ball that he shows Harry?
Isn't it a beater?
Incorrect.
Quaffle.
It's the quaffle.
Yeah! Okay. So this is a 2-part question.
Bring it.
First part is, what are all the colors of the 5 wizards in Lord of the Rings?
Oh, crap.
They all have colors. So start with the ones you know.
Saruman the White.
Correct.
Gandalf the Grey.
Correct.
Radagast the Brown.
Correct.
And the other two, I don't actually know their names.
You don't have to give me their names.
But I will guess Red.
No.
But Blue.
Uh-huh.
And so it's...
So you have Gandalf the Grey, Saruman the White, Radagast the Brown, one blue. There's one more.
Oh, shoot. Help. I
really thought you were going to knock this out of the park. I thought you would know this for sure.
Oh, I didn't know the colors. Dang, I can barely get the... Can I go double white?
Double white.
Because doesn't Gandalf turn into...
Do you want
Gandalf
a hint?
White? Yeah.
One of them is a double. There is two of one color.
Oh, then white.
No.
Two grays?
Nope.
Two blues?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
I was going to ask you the two blue wizards' names, but I'm going to...
Oh, God. No chance.
Do you want to hear them? Me try and
Yeah.
butcher their names? All right. So you have Alatar the Blue.
Alatar the Blue, okay.
And Palando the Blue, a.k.a. Ithrin Lunan. I'm just going to...
not ringing a bell. It's been years.
All right. Well, you still get 1 point for that one.
I get 1 point?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm still going to give you 1 point. Because apparently that was a harder question than I thought it was.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to take any points for that because I feel like this next question is actually a little bit too hard, but we will see.
All right.
This is one of my harder questions. It's another Harry Potter question. So, what is the number of the vault where Hagrid picks up the Sorcerer's Stone? Yeah, I when I wrote this question, I was like, maybe she'll get it. Maybe she'll just randomly guess it. Maybe she'll just know it because she's that much of a nerd. But
so I know that Harry's vault with his family goods is 267. It's somewhere in the mid 200s.
I have no idea.
The vault where he picks up the Sorcerer's Stone would have to be a higher number because the deeper the vault, the more valuable the item.
I like your logic. I like what you're
right.
thinking.
Well, the Draco's vault, the Malfoy's vault's really deep. The vault that has the sort of Gryffindor and stuff is really deep. Shot in the dark. I know it's 3 numbers. All the vaults are 3 numbers.
You get 3 guesses.
658.
No. On the third one, I will give you a digit. Actually, on the second one, I will give you a digit. 3 is in there somewhere. The number 3.
730.
No. I will give you a second digit.
Okay.
7.
Is it 713?
It is 713. You get 1 point.
That sounds like there's a vague whisper in my brain that was I think this is it. All right, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Next question. Okay. In Fellowship of the Ring, what gift does Lady Galadriel give Gimli before
Lock of her hair?
That's correct. Before the Fellowship leaves Lothlorien.
Lothlorien, yeah.
Oh, got it right. Look at that. Easy. I made multiple choice for those too. I went out of my way to give answers, fake answers for this. That's not... Well, that's the end of your Lord of the Rings questions. So hopefully your questions are going to get a little bit harder.
See, I still have one more Harry Potter question for you.
Okay.
This is one I think is an absolute freebie.
Okay.
so I'll be disappointed if you don't get this one right. Who says this quote? And name the movie it's from. I'll give you a bonus point. Actually, no. We'll just give you 2 points for this. It might be that easy.
Okay.
Even in the wizarding world, hearing voices isn't a good sign. Yeah, I'll give you a bonus point if you name the movie too.
Is it Lupin?
No. Even in the wizarding world, hearing voices isn't a good sign. Really? Like I thought this was like here's some points.
So I know what he's referring to, right? It's talking about when Harry starts to hear Voldemort's voice in his head, right? Pretty sure that's what it's referring to.
Wow. Maybe it's because I've seen this particular movie several times.
Is it serious?
No. Last guess. Wow, I'm impressed. Or I don't really know. I'm surprised you didn't get this one. Maybe it's because I don't have the voice.
Is it Hagrid?
0 for 3.
Sorry.
It's Hermione in the Chamber of Secrets when he keeps hearing the basilisk.
Oh, yeah, no, didn't land for me.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I don't, like the Lord of the Rings movies word for word. I don't have the movies down word for word in Harry Potter.
I just thought that was a pretty,
Oh, no, a gimme would be like, oh, I'm going to bed before either of you get us killed or worse, expelled. Like, that one's a gimme. That one's easy.
If I did it in my voice, it wouldn't be that obvious. I didn't add the sass to it.
Oh.
That's where I went wrong.
That's what it was. You should have added the sass.
So, it's your question now. The score is currently Jordan 4 and Dylan 7.
All right. Next question. Who is the lowest seeded team to win the NBA title?
Lowest seeded team to win the NBA title.
Mm-hmm.
Digging deep.
Dylan's a big NBA fan, so he has several NBA questions. I don't know what he's mad about.
Okay. I am thinking. Just the team name?
You can give me the team name, yeah.
Okay.
I also have multiple choice answers for you, and I can also give you a hint with the year that they won.
I am going to go with the 76ers.
Incorrect.
Okay, what are my choices?
You've got the Dallas Mavericks, Houston Rockets, Charlotte Hornets, or the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, I can already eliminate 3 of those.
Okay.
So it'd have to be Dallas.
Dallas? Incorrect.
It's Houston?
It's the Houston Rockets.
Really?
1994 to 1995, they were the lowest seeded team, and they won the championship.
Wow. Maybe the year would have helped me out. Actually, the year definitely would have helped me out because then I would have known. Well, it can't be Houston, or
right.
It can't be Dallas because Dallas won it in the 2000s.
See.
It was a good question.
Yeah, we're Houston Rockets fans, by the way, which is why I included that question. Fun fact: we like the Houston Rockets.
I should have thought about that. She would have done that.
Yep, that's why I included that one.
Okay, I got some fun random questions for you now.
Yay!
Now
okay.
We're moving on past the Harry Potter. We're getting just to the weird randomness.
Mm-hmm.
So, this first one, I have a personal attachment to because he's one of my favorite writers.
Okay.
The famous American writer Samuel Langhorne Clemens is better known by what pen name?
American writer, his pen name.
Samuel Langhorne Clemens.
Stephen King?
No.
American writer. Is he still alive?
I would assume not.
Is it J.R.R. Tolkien?
No.
Okay. American writer Samuel L. Clemens.
Yeah, no, he's very dead.
Is it Oh, what is his name? Dude that wrote Huckleberry Finn. I cannot. What is his name? Is it?
It is that guy.
All right, hold on. I can get his name. The writer of Huckleberry Finn, and it's also another. Oh God, what is his name?
She takes trivia very seriously.
I've had to read his books. I don't think he's that great of a writer.
Excuse me?
It has its place in historical literature, but like it's not for me.
Just said it was one of my favorite writers, and you're like, he's not a very good writer. Okay, I see how it is. No more hints for you. Since you already know who it is.
I just can't think of his name. His pen name.
Guesses. No, you got one because you guessed J.K. Rowling, and then what was the other one?
I said J.R. Tolkien, and I said Stephen King.
Oh, Tolkien and Stephen King. Okay, you got one guess left. Here's your hint. He wrote Huckleberry Finn.
Fuck you. Oh, when you're going to tell me, it's going to piss me off so bad.
I'm having a hard time seeing you suffer like this. So I'm gonna give you a hint.
Okay.
First letter of his first name is an M.
Of his pen name is an M. Mark Twain. Ah! I'm so mad. I don't deserve that point. I really don't.
I'll give you a point for it.
I really don't.
Got her.
My next question is, what player, you should probably get this right, what player has the most assists in one game?
Oh, in one game? In
one game.
Shoot.
I do have multiple choice options for you.
It's one of two people.
Okay.
I think. It's either, and this is my first game, or guess, John Stockton, and my second guess would be Magic Johnson.
It is actually neither of those people.
Okay, so
that was that was the 2 point.
Okay, so what are the potential answers?
So one of the multiple choice answers is John Stockton, so I'm gonna leave that one out. The other ones are Scott Skiles, Jason Kidd, and Steve Nash.
I'm gonna have to go with Steve Nash.
Incorrect.
It's Jason Kidd, isn't it?
It is Scott Skiles. He got 30 assists in one game.
I have no idea who that is. I'm a youngin'.
No. Well, hey, we were researching this. I asked you some really weird NBA questions, and you were like, "Oh, it's this dude," and I was like, yeah, that's correct, actually."
I mean, there's don't get me wrong. I know some of the huge names, like the ones that any basketball fan would know, but I don't know all of the crazy achievements by every player.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it's now you have a chance to tie it up. I have 7 points. You have 5.
Okay.
This is a fantastic question.
Okay.
What is the only mammal that can truly fly?
The only mammal that can truly fly. So it's not a squirrel. It's not a sugar glider. Neither of them actually fly.
This is true.
My first guess is a bat.
Wow! She got it on the first guess. It is, in fact, a bat.
Because they have live birth, so I would assume that they were mammals.
I'm impressed. I did not expect you to get that on the first guess.
Yeah. I love animals, so I know a lot about them. I know a lot of trivia about them.
Apparently, the Harry Potter questions were the hardest. The thing that she grew up on?
Yeah.
All
Whatever.
Right, give it to me.
All right. What player appeared in the most career NBA games?
most career NBA games.
Who appeared in the most career NBA games.
Oh. I don't think I'm going to get this on the first choice.
It's okay. You can stab in the dark.
I want to guess, like, the names floating through my head
Okay.
are Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
and Bill Russell.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Michael Jordan.
Incorrect. Would you like your multiple
Yes.
choice? All right. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Willis, or Robert Parrish?
Kareem.
Incorrect. I might have to Google you some more questions because I did not think that these were going to be that hard.
Who was it?
Robert Parrish. He appeared in 1,611 NBA games.
Oh, dang.
Professional games. I don't know who he is, but I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was number 3. There was a ranking.
Yeah. He's number 2.
Number 2.
John Stockton's number 3, 4, Karl Malone.
I don't know who Robert Parrish is.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, I might have to give you a couple extra. Well, our lightning round will probably
Yeah.
make up for
Okay,
some
so
stuff.
I got one for you.
Okay.
What is the only bird known to fly backwards? What's the only bird that can fly backwards?
Bird that can fly backwards. Ooh. Interesting.
Jeez, don't knock the... So, there he is.
There he is in the screen. Pig. That's our pig. That just burps like a gross. You're so disgusting, Jesus.
Oh, that's dumb.
You're so gross.
Oh.
Oh,
that was nasty.
bird. Is it a vulture?
No. I was excited to say no there for those two last
I'm
questions
sorry.
of like
You're so
players that played in the 70s and the 80s.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Or-
I didn't know.
See how it is.
Bird that can fly backwards. Do I get a hint now?
Has wings.
Does it have a country of origin? Nope. All right.
You thought I looked up this information? Country of origin? Can I have it used in a sentence, please? Like, what you think this is? Spelling bee?
Bird that can fly backwards. Ooh.
Country of origin.
Trying to think. Is it a vulture?
Wasn't that your first?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it was. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I'll take it as your second
No,
guess.
no.
I'm getting competitive now.
Bird that can fly backwards. Falcon?
Nah.
Do you have any idea how big it is? Oh my god, it's a hummingbird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hummingbird.
I feel dumb that I did not get that right the first try.
Ask me another question I won't be able to
Alright.
answer.
You can get a total of 4 points on this next question.
Okay.
All right.
How's that possible?
Since 2000, only 4 teams have not made the conference finals. Name those 4 teams. You get a point for each one you
This is
name
the
correct.
NBA?
Yes.
So say that one more time.
Since 2000, only 4 teams have not made the conference finals. Name those 4 teams.
Los Angeles Clippers are one.
Correct. You can get 2 wrong.
The Charlotte Hornets / Bobcats are
Correct.
obviously one because they're the worst team
Yeah.
ever.
I figured that one you would get that one because they're literally the worst team ever.
Minnesota?
What is? I just have mascots written down.
Timberwolves.
Incorrect.
Okay. So I get what? One more guess?
Mhm.
Gosh.
I'll give you 2 more guesses. This is a hard one.
I don't know why I'm just like blanking on teams right now.
These are not teams I would think of off the top of my head. Like when we're playing our name all the NBA games.
The Hawks?
Incorrect.
When did they make it to the finals? Conference finals?
There's 2 more teams that have not made the conference finals since 2000.
Well, I know it's not Houston.
It's not Houston.
Shoot. Well, I just named like the 2 worst franchises in sports history. So, what's the 3rd worst franchise in sports history? The Pelicans?
Correct. That's the 3rd one.
Okay, so I get 3 points.
You can guess one more if you want. There's one more. Give it a stab. You might as well.
Shoot, what's... Okay, so Pelicans, Hornets.
Clippers.
And the garbage Clippers.
That he used to root for.
Yeah, Chris Paul used to be on the team. It's a long story. Don't get me into it. I'm real salty about it. I want to say the Grizzlies. 76ers?
Do you want to know the answer?
Yeah.
The Wizards.
Oh, I forgot they were even a team.
They're so garbage. I forgot they even existed.
I like totally forgot they were a team. I was like, oh, isn't that development league? Oh no, they're actually an NBA team.
So you get 3 points, so you can catch up a little bit.
Well, now I'm in the lead.
That's what I get for helping you.
I'll give myself 2 points for it. How about that? So it's 9-8.
Okay.
Okay. In which country did cheddar cheese originate?
What kind of question is this? In which country?
I told you it was some randomness. I liked this question, so I was like, oh, okay.
Country. Mexico.
Nah.
Argentina.
Nah.
Can you give me a continent?
Europe.
Ooh, Sweden.
Nope. England.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I thought that was like, maybe I just know weird things. That's why I put these in there.
Fair enough.
Maybe I would just put random things that I happen to know. maybe that's what happened. Okay.
All right. What player in the NBA has the highest career FT percentage?
Free throw percentage.
Free throw percentage.
Highest career.
I have his free throw percentage. It's insane.
If I had to guess, I want to say it was actually Steve Nash.
That is correct. Good job, Bibbis.
What was his free throw percentage?
0.9043.
9043, yeah.
So is that 90%?
Yeah.
He's shooting it just over 90%.
Too, so that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got you a freebie one here, I think.
Okay.
Well, I thought a couple of these were freebies, and you haven't got
I'm still mad I got Hummingbird. It took me so long to get Hummingbird.
What ingredient is added to white sugar to make brown sugar?
Molasses.
There you go. Freebie.
Yeah.
I just have some random questions in here.
Yeah, I knew that one. Now we're moving on to the psychology questions I did for you. This term refers to a tendency to believe information, even if it's false, after repeated exposure. Do you want to guess without options?
So say it one more time.
This term refers to a tendency to believe information, even false, after repeated exposure.
After repeated exposure?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not confirmation bias. It can't be that because, well, don't confirm it.
Sorry. I just want to help.
She's too nice. Yeah, I'll sacrifice my first answer for for some.
Well, I
choices.
didn't write these psychology questions with the intent of not giving you multiple choice, so I'll give you 2 guesses with the multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Does that work? So
She just wants me to win.
I like you.
Just it'll
right.
count for 1 point.
So social desirability bias, illusionary truth effect, framing effect, projection bias. Are these too hard?
Say those one more time.
Social desirability bias, illusionary
one.
truth effect, framing effect, projection bias.
Never heard of some of these terms. Illusionary truth?
Correct.
Okay. I'll give myself 1 point for that.
For reference for y'all guys, Dylan has a BA in psychology, and then
It's a BS in psychology.
Excuse me, it's a BS in psychology.
Bachelor of Sciences. Thank you.
He studied psychology, which is why I put psychology questions in here. It wasn't just to be like, good luck.
I just put random questions in here because I thought they were fun.
And I know a lot of like random useless information.
Yeah, that was, and some of these like you can kind of like logic your way through them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This might be another freebie for you, but who knows? Who was the author of the children's fantasy novel, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis.
All right. I think this one might be a little bit easier. Which of the following is not a stage of moral development? I know you enjoy morality. So, reconventional, post-conventional, pre-conventional, conventional.
What was the first one?
Reconventional.
That one?
Correct.
Yeah.
Pre, post, and
do you
conventional.
happen to know which psychologist came up with that development of morality? Because I don't remember. So that's 2 points.
Yep.
So it was you said recreational. Was that the
reconventional? Was the one I made up.
Reconventional, yeah. No, it's pre and post conventional. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and there's a couple more stages to it. But it's kind of, it was related to that dude that came up with the stages of children's development, like the phallic stage, the anal stage.
The guy that did childhood. Okay, childhood
yeah, it was
psychology.
kind of a branch off of that, but for morality.
Okay,
so we are off of the random questions, I think now.
Okay,
right. So that means I have 4 questions left. How many do you have left?
1, 2, 3. I have 3 left. So I went first. So
okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. The dingo is a type of feral dog native to which country?
Australia.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think you're going to get this one correct too. So just know that. Which of the following mental illnesses actually appears in the DSM-5?
Oh, I might actually know this.
I know you might. Oedipus complex, God complex, bipolar 1 disorder.
Bipolar.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Bipolar 1. Yeah. That one.
I didn't, I wouldn't have gotten that right.
It sounds like it would be in a medical text.
The last one was psychopathic disorder, which was none of those appear in the DSM-5.
Okay. Here's another one that I am regretting putting in here now. You mean, because there's no way in hell you don't know this one. What is the name for a dog created by crossing a Labrador Retriever and a Poodle?
A Labradoodle.
See, this is where I had expected at this point in the game that I'd be so far ahead that I needed to give her freebies so, she could participate. So that's what's happening now. So now we're actually tied at 16.
Oh, that's not bad. All right.
Depends on how you look at it.
Dylan is a very competitive person.
Not at all. Nope. Not at all.
So, next question.
Ask the question.
Which area of the brain is most linked with speech production? Which area of the brain is most linked with speech production?
So you're talking about a actual brain structure or like a lobe of the brain?
Well, I'm going to read you the options.
Okay.
And you can get 2 guesses. All right. Hippocampus, Wernicke's area, hypothalamus, Broca's area. I got this question wrong when I was taking this quiz. I had no idea.
Is it Broca's?
Yeah, it is Broca's area.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I don't know what part of the brain that is, so...
I can't say like I can point to like a map or like
you over here like, oh, these questions are so hard.
Like, I don't think I can like look at it an actual diagram of the brain and like, oh, there's the Broca's area. No, I don't think I can do that. I just remember the term. I think
right.
I just like kind of associated
nugget in your brain.
Yeah, it's like a little memory nugget. That's all that was.
Little memory nugget.
Little memory nugget. Okay, I got a multiple choice question for you.
Bring it.
Puppies are delivered how many weeks after conception? A, 36, B, 22, C, 9, or D, 16? 36,
No.
22, 9, 16.
Pretty sure it's 16.
That is incorrect.
What are the other options?
Well, you said no to 36. So it's 22 or 9.
It has to be 22.
It is actually 9.
Really?
9.
Huh. I could have sworn dogs were pregnant for like 3 months or 4 months.
It's around 9 weeks.
22
weeks would be way more than 3 months.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was 16. And then you said that was wrong. And I was like, well, 9 seems super short. That's probably not it. And then I got it wrong.
Enough.
So 0 points for me. Next, my last question for you before our bonus round is, which type of memory requires conscious recall? Which type of memory requires conscious recall?
Can I hear the answers, or do I have to guess?
No, I just want to make sure you heard the question. Working memory, procedural memory, declarative memory, explicit memory.
Working memory.
Incorrect.
What? Working memory absolutely does require conscious effort. So say it again. Maybe I heard the question wrong.
What type of memory requires conscious recall? Working memory, declarative memory, procedural memory, explicit memory.
So say the other 3 options one more time. I went into this question feeling real cocky about myself. I was like,
sorry.
Of course, that's working memory.
Declarative memory, procedural memory, explicit memory.
Procedural? No, it's no. Declarative.
It is declarative memory.
Yeah, no, I was. I stopped you on that one. Do I get 1 point for that one?
Of course.
You'll be the judge.
Of course.
Okay.
I didn't get this one right when I was taking this. I have no idea.
Hold on. Now I'm curious. Now I got to look up this working.
I don't know what working memory is either. This is not what I studied.
Working memory is like short-term memory. But that's like conscious recall though.
I mean, if you want to split hairs, you can give yourself 2 points.
I'm not going to split hair. I'm up 3 points.
Oh.
I don't need to split
okay.
hairs. You can give me no points for that one if you want.
It's fine. You got it. You can have a point for it.
Okay. Is it time for lightning round?
Lightning round time.
Lightning round. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay. For the lightning round, we have decided that we are going to ask specific, or rather, we're going to ask like a blanket question where if you can name as many things in that category, you get a point for each one you name.
I think we should have like a minute counter on it though, like maybe like a 2-minute counter.
Do you have a timer?
I've just got a laptop, a stopwatch right in front of me somewhere. Let's go here. All right, I got a timer. Let's do 2 minutes. How does
2
that
minutes
sound?
apiece?
Yeah, 2 minutes apiece.
Okay. Would you like to go first? Would you like to ask the question first? Would you like me to ask the question first? Well, you started the game.
Yeah.
Asking a question. So let me ask the bonus round question first. So your bonus round question is name as many RPG games for console. So this is Xbox, PlayStation,
but not PC.
or even PC. Don't care.
Okay.
Just not Nintendo products.
Okay.
That aside from the PlayStation. So no Game Boys. So name as many RPG, so role-playing games, as you can for Xbox, PlayStation, or PC.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You have your timer?
Mm-hmm.
Set. Go.
All right. So you have Assassin's Creed Origin.
That's
you
one.
have Witcher. Can I do Witcher 1, 2, and 3?
So unique. We'll go with unique titles. So Witcher.
Witcher. Okay. Borderlands.
Oh, good one.
Wolfenstein. Dragon Age. RPG.
I'm kind of impressed here. That's 5.
Now I'm drawing a blank. Oh God.
She hadn't even said the ones I thought she was going to say. Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Which ones did you think I was going to say? No. Fallout.
Fallout.
That's not an RPG. Is Fable an RPG?
Yes, it is.
Is Destiny an RPG?
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
Sort of.
Mass Effect. There it is.
Mass Effect. That's 9.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Does that count? No, you're not gonna give it to me. Fair enough. I'll accept the not getting it. So that's 9. I got 30 seconds left. Okay.
You got way more than I thought you were gonna get.
Oh, I've got Cameron, so that helps. Oh, come on! I can get one more. Oh God!
9.
Don't do that. Cyberpunk. Does that count?
It's not out yet.
I'm out then. So I got 9.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. Oh my God. Okay.
It has to be an existing game.
I mean, technically, Cyberpunk is probably an existing game, right?
But here's the thing: you did not say Oblivion or Skyrim.
Huh. No, I didn't.
Like the 2 games that I played the most.
I don't know if we were together when you played, because when we started dating,
Plenty of Skyrim.
When we started dating, you were hardcore into Witcher, and then it moved to Fallout, and then you played Borderlands for a while.
So after the bonus round, that puts you up to 25.
Oh!
I'm at 19. I have to get 6.
All right. You got to get 6 to beat me. So, Dylan.
So can you put the timer like in front of me so I can
see
feel the pressure?
All right. Ooh. So, Dylan, in 2 minutes, name as many plays as you can.
Ready, steady, go. Okay. Midsummer Night's Dream, Henry VIII, Into the Woods. So I said Hamlet already, right? Did I say Hamlet?
No.
Hamlet. Okay. Hamlet. Christmas Carol. As you can tell, I'm not a theater major. Beauty and the Beast? Was that a play?
I will accept it.
Oh, dang, she's really reluctant, seeing as how that makes us tied.
It's a play that I've done. So, like, I can't be like, no, not a play. But it's not like I didn't start as a play.
Was it a play, though?
It was. I have been in it, yes.
You're trying to distract me. You're trying to waste time. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I just drew a really hard blank. Oh,
yeah.
Oedipus Rex. Oh, is this another one of those? Oh, it's not really a play, but it actually is a play?
I'll give it to you. Fine.
All you theater majors on there, you can dispute me. So I have 50 seconds to revel in my victory.
How about you just try and get some more?
I didn't even get to ask my favorite question for you, so we'll have to ask that after this.
Yeah. You can't think of any more plays?
Oh, I know I'm a terrible boyfriend. I should know this. Oh, crap. I'm drawing like such a hard blank.
Romeo
and Juliet.
That is a play. Yep. Can you name any more Shakespeare in 10 seconds?
I already said Henry VIII. I already said Midsummer Night's Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, can't.
Nope. That's fair enough. All right, so you got 5, 6, 7, 8. I would just like to point out that I did better on the bonus round than you did.
You absolutely did. But hey, before... so that puts me at 27, but I didn't ask you one of the questions I had on my list.
Okay.
So if you get this question right on your first guess,
Mm-hmm.
and you will get the multiple choice answers, we will be tied.
Sick.
So you have like a redemption round.
All right.
What was the most popular dog name in 2011 according to VPI Pet Insurance? Is it A, Lucy, B, Bailey, C, Bella, or D, Max? Lucy, Bailey, Bella, and Max. Lucy, Bailey, Bella, Max.
I know the most dogs named Bailey. It could be Bella, though. You could put Bella in there, or you could have put Bella in there just to mess with me.
No, this is taken from I copied and pasted this question, even including the answers. I didn't make that answer up.
C, Bella. I'm going to go with Bella.
Bella's correct.
Yeah!
Bella's correct. She got me. She played the psychology card to get me to reveal my secret.
Figured it out.
So that actually puts us at a tie.
All right.
So do we need a tiebreaker or?
We can just cook dinner together.
Aww.
I know you really want to win.
I don't need to win that bad. Well,
this has been so much fun.
We'll have to do another episode like this.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this.
This has been super fun.
Watching you freak out over getting Harry Potter questions wrong is like a dream come true.
I butchered that, man. Just
you got every other question. I was like, oh, she's never going to get this
down.
Completely wrong. And then the Harry Potter ones were apparently like,
nope,
level 10 questions.
I know the name of Neville's frog. That's the kind of Harry Potter information I'm storing, babe.
I thought about asking more Harry Potter questions or even Supernatural questions, but Supernatural's garbage in my opinion.
You hate Supernatural.
Hate on me. It's cool. I just don't like it. I can't stand it.
That's fine.
But I thought about including those questions, and then I ended up not, because then we're like, 15 questions. I want to have room for some weird questions, like the cheddar cheese one.
Just fuckery.
You and your language today.
I know. I'm sorry.
Dirty mouth.
I'm sorry.
Well, guys, I think that about wraps it up for us. Check us out on our next video, though, because we're going to get back to the serious stuff. We're actually going to be tackling a rather controversial topic. We're going to be trying to tackle the abortion debate.
Right.
Yes, that took a left turn real quick.
It's been in the news a lot lately.
It's been with Brett Kavanaugh being the Supreme Court nominee from Donald Trump. And there's been a bunch of talk about maybe the Roe versus Wade Supreme Court case being overturned. And so we felt like it would be an appropriate time to break down what that debate is, some of the nuances that people might not have recognized, and really what are the primary and core questions behind figuring out where you side on that topic. So check us out next time for that. Remember, if you like what you saw today, hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the podcast, the best way to do that is to subscribe to our Patreon page, where you get early access to all of our new stuff. And you get to ask specific questions. We answer it here on the podcast. Is there anything we'd like to add, Jordan?
Nope. Next time we see them, we will most likely be in our new house.
Yeah,
So,
there's like a 10 out of 10 chance that we're going to be in a new house. But
10 out of 10.
So this will look, hopefully, much more professional, much better looking.
It probably won't. It'll probably look exactly the same. I'll be honest with you. I'll do my best, okay?
See, and she's supposed to be the head of our marketing team. That's probably going to look as gray and dark as does now. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it in. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Bye.